BYTEC Medizintechnik GmbH in Eschweiler, Germany, has been developing and manufacturing medical products for over 30 years. The family-run company offers its international customers everything from a single source, right through to shipping and service.
Der Vorteil für den Kunden ist idealerweise.
The customer only needs to bring two things with him. He should have an idea and a certain amount of capital, and BYTEC does everything around it.
Die BYTEC macht alles drumherum.
We have now formed a subsidiary this year, BYTEC LM, where we help with the approval, where we can establish our own QM system for the customer, and where we can also offer manufacturing for the customer in terms of the regulation. To be able to manufacture different products, BYTEC sets up the standardized production lines individually, adapted to size, shape, and other required conditions of medical devices. Is there a one-piece flow? Is there individual assembly production, or do we really adapt exactly to the product? Correct planning is the be-all and end-all when it comes to production. And, of course, good teamwork. Yes, the most important thing, of course, is the cooperation between the departments. In other words, the whole thing starts in the traditional way with an order from the customer. We create requirements in work preparation, which in turn goes via purchasing, which order the goods via goods receipts. We have standardized inspection plans, the goods are inspected, go to the main warehouse, and only then does the actual production start via order picking in the production lines. The progress of production is dependent on a functioning supply chain. Missing materials and components can bring all processes to a standstill. The impact of the coronavirus and energy crises on many manufacturing companies in this area has been severe. Supplier management is extremely disrupted. For example, we have parts that had delivery times of 1 to 2 months. That was the rule. We were able to order and manufacture at relatively short notice. That has now changed completely, and we're talking about 14 months for circuit boards, for example. What we have learned is that we must tell customers very early on that we need to stockpile materials and qualify a second supplier. In supplier management in particular, we are now trying to find suppliers much more regionally and locally. New devices are constantly being developed, supported from the initial idea. The company is particularly proud of a product that was developed 10 years ago and is still a perennial favorite today, the world's first hydraulic MRI contrast agent injector, EmpowerMR. It prevents interference signals during imaging. The advantage of the device is that it is manufactured entirely with non-magnetic components and has electronics that emit very little radiation. It is almost maintenance-free. It works with a bioloop, an oil. Can also be used for cooking. It just doesn't taste good. I can't recommend it, but that's what makes the appliance so unique. Every appliance contains a lot of passion and teamwork, and that's what makes working as a production manager so attractive for Dennis Mallmann. I particularly enjoy being head of production. In my private life, I work a lot with electronics. I have chosen an electronic profession, and I can really, as they say, let off steam with the products. We always get new things through the transfer of development, and it's never boring.